Hello everybody, happy almost 4th of July. I have here some tomatoes that I got a really good deal on at Restaurant Depot. I think I got a 30-pound box for $14. They're Romas. You can use any tomato you like. And we are literally just putting them out in the sun on some silpats and letting them sun dry. I did not salt them. You can if you want to. It really does take all the water. You might get a lot of water buildup, but I don't, because I'm going to use them, cutting them with scissors. Sorry about that saw in the background. I'm having our house painted, and it's just a little noisy out there, but I couldn't pass up the opportunity to videotape sun-dried tomatoes for you, because they literally are one ingredient. Put tomatoes in the sun till they dry, and then you're done. Hey, a rhyme. Anyway, these are Romas. Like I said, they have I did not take the seeds out. I don't mind the seeds. If you want to, you can, but then you'll just be left with sun-dried tomato wheels, which is fine, whatever floats your boat. But you can use any type of tomato. Those great big beefsteaks, little grape tomatoes, which are delicious, by the way. Those little grape tomatoes are a great snack. The sugar really increases when you sun-dry them. But I like to do this. You can do this on towels. On towels, though, the wetness of the tomato will stick to it. You might get some paper, but I just use Silpat or just the metal, which is fine too. But the Silpat is non-stick. And these are just delicious. What do I use them for? I use them as a sun-dried tomato pesto. I'll probably take about this many, excuse me, and put them in a food processor or a Vitamix blender or a regular blender with a little olive oil, some garlic, salt and pepper, and some basil or parsley or not, and just make a beautiful pesto with it. If you add cream to that in a pan, you can make it a sun-dried tomato cream sauce for pasta or as a layer for lasagna. It's the things that you can do with these are endless. I like to chop them up and put them in salads. I like to garnish things with sun-dried tomatoes, lay them on top of beautiful salads that I make when we have guests come over. There really is an endless opportunity to do something really good. Now, if you live in a place where it's cold and you don't get tomatoes all year long like I do here in Southern California, this is a wonderful way to extend your tomato season by keeping them in your freezer. And that's what I do. I keep them in my freezer because just in case, because I don't take the seeds out, just in case there's any moisture left in the freezer, they're not going to go moldy, but they still stay nice and dehydrated, and they don't, as soon as you take them out of the freezer, it takes like a minute or two to defrost and they're ready to go. It's a great way to keep them for 6 months to a year in your freezer. I like to suck the air out of the bag that I put them in or the container, and that way I know that they won't get freezer burn, because they kind of taste kind of funky if you let them get freezer burn. So we just put them on here. We put them right out in the direct sun. I did not cover them with a screen. I did not cover them with anything else, because the sun is going to basically irradiate these things and make anything that does kind of land on them is going to be burned off anyway. And that stuff doesn't bother me. There's bee stings on fruit in my backyard, and I just don't care. It's fine. Will I eat after a bird? No. But, you know, other stuff, not so big of a deal. If you want, you can place screen over these. My husband has made me beautiful sun-drying racks, but because our patio is getting painted, we can't find those right now. So this is just a quick and easy way to do this. These are 2 full-size sheets, and it's about half of the box of tomatoes. I still have so many more to go, but I'm going to go ahead and do them all in the next few days so that I don't have to worry about having sun-dried tomatoes. Do you know how expensive those things are at the store? Holy cow. For a couple of ounces, they're charging like $10, and I got this whole box for $14. So, you know, save money and have something delicious. No preservatives, no sulfur dioxide, no anything that you don't want on your tomatoes, you know? So anyway, that's sun-dried tomatoes, literally one ingredient, tomatoes in the sun, and you're done. Hey, a rhyme. Anyway, have a great day. Please be kind to one another. Have a safe and wonderful 4th of July, and I will talk with you soon. Ciao.